was 4 in the afternoon. And again, we're left with this dripping nonsense up in the air, folks. Moon in the shot. And that's your climate catastrophe. It's not weather catastrophe. It's just a climate catastrophe, folks. A climate that was introduced via these heavy metals and particulates of this, that and the other thing, folks. The ionising and weaponising of the air is a climate catastrophe. It's their climate and it's catastrophic. I hope you understand that, folks. The proof is in plain sight. It's dripping down, in fact. Now, it might not feel catastrophic or look catastrophic, but at some point it will manifest itself catastrophic, and it will be undeniable, folks. Yeah, it'll be in your face catastrophic, folks. It's already catastrophic to me. But it's going to take a while yet before people get concerned for the right reasons. Come on. But no denying it, folks. It's been incessant, non-stop. The real pollution, sky graffiti. Oh, folks. And when you think about these disclosures, these Epstein file disclosures, these alien disclosures that they say are coming, what about the disclosures on the truth about this one crime here, folks? What about the disclosure for everyone to do with the vaccines and to do with autism? The real disclosures, yeah? Not the distractions, folks. Epstein's just a distraction, no matter what transpired or what took place. You know, whether these perverts exist or not. We're all at threat from the things that I talk about, folks, especially that, yeah? Especially the vaccines. No one's under fucking threat from Epstein, yeah? Just have a think about the stupidness of it, folks. No one's under threat from a fucking alien invasion or an alien disclosure. They are only under threat when these fuckers frighten you to death. So you believe that there's a thing to be feared of. To be fearful of, sorry. Like that scamdemic that they scared the world with. Terrified supposed fucking 8 billion people into doing as they're told. And as we chat now, we've got an aircraft now that's leaving no trail whatsoever. And all you got to do is look and put 2 and 2 together, folks. Trying not to fucking show too much anger did the video, try and keep calm about it, but I can't. And there were plenty of people that keep telling me that, and I swear in the videos and shout and scream I look like a madman, and no one's going to believe a madman. You know, I have to say to them, but the leaders of the world, yeah, are the madmen. And above them are the psychopaths. And the psychopaths, as I have always said, have put the lunatics in charge of creating our asylum. This is the madness. The zombifying of us all through these vaccines that create all kinds of problems, folks. Health problems, dementias, and this Alzheimer's thing. To me, it's all the same fucking thing, really. Dementia. It's not senile dementia. It's not something that comes with old age where we get a bit forgetful and the kids think, oh, it's cute, granddad's forgotten this, that and the other thing. This is something horrible, introduced and evil, folks. Truly fucking evil. And this plays its part. The real pollution. And you've got Kennedy Jr. now practically praising fucking glyphosate after all the years he's had us believe that he's against the fucking stuff. And Trump saying we need more fucking glyphosate. It's no wonder fucking people are confused. It isn't. And thank you, real fishing chap over there in the States, for leaving the comments you do and supporting the work that me and my wife do. It's very much appreciated. I don't know your name, or you may have mentioned your name and I've forgotten, but I'm always here if you want to email me. David Yates 967 at yahoo.co.uk, all lowercase. But, it is diabolical, folks. And people's reactions to it when you point it out to them, that's beyond diabolical. No research at all, and yet they'll dismiss it instantly. The moment you tell them that you're being sprayed, well, who's spraying us? What are they spraying us for? You know, and then you start getting into the digital convergence, the biodigital convergence, and human augmentation through this very technology, which is real, folks. And the fact that they've been implanted with a fucking MAC address. That's where the blinkers come on, folks, and then they start just assuming you to be crazy. And then when you ask them to Google, research this fucking stuff, these wireless body area networks, and look at the images, they just refuse to. And I think that's out of fear of being proved wrong and that we are right. I tell people to research things all the time, and here's another one, folks. I've got beautiful, beautiful grandchildren and daughters, 4 daughters, grown-up daughters, that this is affecting, that this is marring their future, folks. And they're not keen on me doing the things I do and talking about the things I talk about. Look at all this lot here. They're not keen on me going public with it all. Despite the fact it's them I'm fucking doing it for. But, I've got a nice afternoon, apart from this shit in the air. We've got these particulates and ionising, weaponising military particulates in the air that can create rain, and snow and sleet and hail and hurricanes through the ARP systems and the ionosphere eaters, causing earthquakes and stuff, etc. folks. The NEXRAD, the radar, LiDAR, and it can also create nice climate that's not weather. This should be a beautiful afternoon, but it's marred by this shit's being spread from these aircraft, folks. And you can see them building it up still in this area when we zoom in on it from this. The aircraft obviously switched off there. And switched back on here as it continues on its way through that tree line. The dogs are eating, well, this one anyway. He'll eat any old fucking nonsense off the road. Lad, come on, stop it. You'll cut for my foot up your arse, look. Come on. We've got these tiny little pellets that farmers bring up on in the bucket of the digger. A couple of tons that they tip out for the cows in the cow trough. And we get this overspill on the road here, and he's always on the ball looking for it. He'll never starve. He'll never starve, sorry, ever. Never ever starve, that dog won't. He'll always find something to fill his belly. And just look at this shocking shot. Yeah, of this aircraft here. And then we shoot down to another one below here. And again, all fouling up the air, folks. I don't do this for me. I've had my life, I'm 63. I do it to make sure that there's a continuation of life. If we can get all this nonsense stopped. And when you make an inspection, you can then make a connection through the researched information that, here's a two, for the one shot folks. You can make the connection that you are then being connected into this fourth industrial evil solution, folks, that's not a revolution at all. "95% of us, at some point, they want gone. Taking a bit longer than they probably anticipated. But it's coming, folks, it is. It's coming. And at some point, when these millimetre waves are turned up and turned on against us, then we'll have a Wuhan like you've never seen, folks. Look at this thing dripping itself down now. It's not steam from an aircraft. It's not vapour, moisture, combustion, ice crystals. If that was steam, and like I've said in the past, folks, these aircraft leaving all this would have to be coal-fired. They'd have to have fucking boilers on board to produce so much vapour. Just have a think about it. Go on your search engine and research a choo-choo train leaving its steam. And within 20 seconds of coming out of that fucking funnel, it dissipates, it disappears, it's gone. Same with power stations, folks. They spuke it out 100 feet or so in the air, and it doesn't linger. My fucking breath in winter doesn't. Look at this shocking shot. We watch these two deconstruct the natural, take away the blue for me and you, and leave this in its wake, for fuck's sake. This one's doing a bit of puffing, as you can see here, spluttering. We've got these two other aircraft here. We've got this one here, a long one, and a little one just coming into view at the back. And again, on that trajectory of the sun there, folks, creating this horrible, horrible fucking skyscape, as I call it, folks. I've got beautiful children. 4 beautiful grown-up daughters, 7 beautiful grandchildren. I'm not just doing it for them, I'm doing it for us all, folks. I've got to at least try and prevent that fucking stuff. Yeah. Like I said, they've got medications that will give you a stiff penis, but won't stiffen your toes or your fingers. They've got tablets that'll affect your heart but not your liver. They've got liver tablets that'll affect your liver but not your kidneys. Yeah, they've got painkillers for your head, painkillers for your knee, painkillers for your rectum. Yeah, but they've got no cure-alls that will go direct to your cancer. Yeah? Have a think about what I'm saying, folks. Your government is your enemy. Your Medicare and your health providers are the enemy. Because they prefer you to remain ill and sick and in need of what they can provide to keep you ill and keep the fucking gravy train coming in, folks. Look at the state of that. It's fucking short.